divorced. Welcome to the Dude Report. Well, it's over. Mom and Dad are gone. It was very public too. And I'm talking about the Trump and Elon timeline episode here. So let's kind of go into this, but before we start, I just got to say something about J5. Obviously, J5's not in the studio. For all my 22 subscribers, just so you know, he couldn't make it. He's a very busy man. I believe tonight he is stealing bikes, he told me. That's right. And here at the Dude Report, I demand absolute loyalty. So I'm going to have to let you 22 subscribers in on a little secret of J5's. I didn't want to have to do this, but he gave me no choice. J5 is in the Epstein files. You heard it here, folks. That's right. He is, I think, at the top of the files. So, whatever, J5. Fun stealing bikes. Let's get down to business here. Divorced. Oh yeah, it is sad. But let's try to take a look at the timeline here. I bookmarked this one drama alert. That was pretty good. Okay, so we started off at May 28th, 2025. Elon Musk's time as government employee concludes. As my scheduled time as special government employee comes to an end, I would like to thank President Donald Trump for the opportunity to reduce wasteful spending. The Doge mission will only strengthen over time as it becomes a way of life throughout the government. No problem there. Let's move on to the next one. Let's see here. I'm sorry, but I just can't stand it anymore. This massive pork-filled congressional spending bill is a disgusting abomination. Shame on those who voted for it. You know you did wrong. You know it. All right? Getting kind of pissed. Let's see, old Trumpy. Let's see, blow this up here. Let's start at the beginning.
But if they picked him, I would have won Pennsylvania. I won it by a lot. But I'm very disappointed because Elon knew the inner workings of this bill better than almost anybody sitting here, better than you people. He knew everything about it. He had no problem with it. All of a sudden he had a problem, and he only developed the problem when he found out that we're going to have to cut the EV mandate, because that's billions and billions of dollars, and it really is unfair. We want to have cars of all types. Electric, we want to have electric, but we want to have a gasoline, combustion. We want to have different. We want to have hybrids. We want to have all. We want to be able to sell everything. And when that was cut, and Congress wanted to cut it, it became a little bit different, and I can understand that. But he knew every aspect of this bill. He knew it better than almost anybody, and he never had a problem until right after he left. And if you saw the statements he made about me, which I'm sure you can get very easily, it's very fresh on tape, he said the most beautiful things about me. And he hasn't said bad about me personally, but I'm sure that'll be next. But I'm very disappointed in Elon. I've helped Elon a lot.
Mr. President, I just want to clarify, did he raise any of these concerns with you privately before he raised them publicly?
Yeah. Okay, so now let's take a look, and now we're at June 5th. Elon responds to Trump interview denying that he saw the bill ahead of time. False! This bill was never shown to me even once and was passed in the dead of night so fast that almost no one in Congress could even read it. So he's denying, and then here we go. Here comes the tweets. Where's this guy today? Man, this guy would win a landslide. Okay, so these are all the old tweets of Trump saying pushing for a balanced budget and all that spending stuff. So a little shot fired there. Let's see if Trumpy responds here. No, still Elon. Elon went as far as saying Trump would have lost the election without him. Without me, Trump would have lost the election. Dems would control the House, and Republicans would be in 51-49 in the Senate. Such ingratitude. Okay. Keep the EV solar incentives cuts in the bill. Also, cut all the crazy spending and increase the big ugly bill so that Americans don't go bankrupt. Okay, so he says he doesn't care. All right. Elon then calls for a reconciliation bill to be killed in the Senate, and then the Senate is losing confidence in the reconciliation bill. I always say that wrong. Fuck. 8 hours ago, there was a 75% chance it was passed before July. Now it's 50% dropping. I mean, what the hell's in that thing? Then he starts asking for a new political party. Is it time to create a new political party in America that actually represents the 80% in the middle? Yes or no? I wonder what the polls came out. And then
I'll tell you.
Here you go. So Trump comes back here, and I guess he got asked this again. And this was
happening in this room. And I'll tell you, he's not the first. People leave my administration and they love us. And then at some point they miss it so badly, and some of them embrace it and some of them actually become hostile. I don't know what it is. It's sort of Trump derangement syndrome, I guess they call it, but we have it with others too. They leave and they wake up in the morning and the glamour's gone, the whole world is different, and they become hostile. I don't know what it is. Someday you'll write a book about it and you'll let us know. Yeah. Things happen in this room.
So he says he's got Trump derangement syndrome and shit. Where were we? Okay. Then Trump drops multiple tweets. This is actually this is all the same day. Multiple tweets saying Elon Musk went crazy. Elon was wearing thin. I asked him to leave. I took away his EV mandate that forced everyone to buy electric cars that nobody else wanted. It's true. Not everybody wants electric cars. He knew for months how I was going to do. Nah, I don't know if that's why he went crazy though. Probably didn't help though. Let's see what else. The easiest way to save money in our budget, billions and billions of dollars, is to terminate Elon's government subsidies and contracts. I was always surprised that Biden didn't do it. Ooh, that's a real shot right there. Elon accused Trump of being in the Epstein files. Time to drop the really big bomb. Everybody knows about this one. Donald Trump is in the Epstein files. That is the real reason they have not been made public. Have a nice day, DJT. Mark this post for the future. The truth will come out. How does he know? Does he seen the files? That's what I want to know. Give us proof. And Trump fires back. I don't mind Elon turning against me, but he should have done so months ago. This is one of the greatest bills ever presented to Congress. No, it's not. It's a record cut in expense, $1.6 trillion, and the biggest tax cut ever given. There's probably about 10% of it that's really good, and the rest is bullshit. If this bill doesn't pass, there will be a 68% tax increase, and things far worse than that. I didn't create this mess. I'm just here to fix it. This puts our country back on path of greatness. Yeah. All right. So then Elon, in light of the president's statement about cancellation of my government contract, SpaceX will begin decommissioning its Dragon spacecraft immediately. Okay. So then Elon gets pissed about that, and eventually that was it. Look at this. This is funny. Two retards fighting. What? So yeah. There was a couple good takes. Like, that's true. They would have known. I want to get a gun patch hat. Whoa. All right. So, anyways, I have to say, here's the Dude Report. We love Mom and Dad very much. And we're not picking sides. We're staying pretty neutral. It'd be nice if J5 was here talking about this, but he's not. Anyway, sorry we're a little late to it, but that was just kind of a recap for those that don't want to dig through Twitter. That was a good little recap, and I'm hoping things are going to get better. I think Elon wants to call it the American Party. Yeah, it's the American Party. We'll see. We'll see what happens with that. I really got nothing else for you guys because J5's not here and fucking y'all. But that's all right. Be sure to subscribe. Be sure to send us a email. We'd love to hear from you. If you'd like to get one of these Texas American pens, you can send us, I believe it's $16.99, and we will mail you one. Thank you very much. Stay gay, never change. Report.